I throw myself on the mercy of the food court.
Food courts are a place of comfort for a lot of us. For many, it's our favorite part of a mall. But sadly, not all of us have been exposed to the grandeur of some of the food courts around the country. But you're about to be. Here are 10 food courts in America you wish were close to you.
I told you we should never have left the food court!
Pinnacle Hills Promenade, Arkansas.
I think it's actually Promenade.
Unlike Hawaii or New York, Arkansas is not the first place that a lot of people imagine going to visit. Until now, that is. Pinnacle Hills Promenade is located in Rogers, Arkansas. This shopping destination is a sanctuary for any mall lover, and if that describes you, then you need to check this mall out. The retail center, which opened its doors in 2006, is filled with a ton of stores, a movie theater, and, of course, some of the best food options America has to offer.
Come on, guys, let's give them all our best food.
Of course, at Pinnacle Hills Promenade, you can get the obvious Starbucks coffee or Auntie Anne's pretzel, but there is so much more than that. There are 9 full-service restaurants to choose from, including a P.F. Chang's and a local Lime. There's even a restaurant called Twin Peaks that has incredibly scenic views and delicious menu options. There's also a Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, Alchemy Macaroons, and Great American Cookie Company for those who need to eat something sweet after a meal, as well as many more options. The food options at this mall are endless, and we are pretty jealous of anyone who lives close enough to be able to visit and dive into the many scrumptious food court offerings on a regular basis.
I'm so jealous.
French Market, Chicago.
Dude, come on, French it up.
Chicago is an amazing city, said to be one of the best in the country. It is filled with culture, life, and, of course, amazing food, which is why it shouldn't surprise you that it is home to one of the best food courts in the country. French Market is a foodie's dream come true. It features more than 30 vendors and has another couple dozen places where you can enjoy fresh meals. Walking around this place is an experience on its own. The smells are mesmerizing, and you truly don't know what to try first.
Don't make me choose!
The food is exquisite, with so many varied options to choose from. Everything from sandwiches and barbecue to Asian, Italian, and many other international cuisines are on offer. There's even vegan and raw options as well. It is also a really popular destination for happy hour, with countless food and drink options that I am sure will put a smile on your face after a hard day at the office. It is a high-end, foodie-inspired eating destination. The vibe and energy at French Market is not comparable to anything else. As stated, this destination is an experience, and it is a must-see and must-try for any food lover visiting Chicago. For those living in the area, count yourselves lucky. The mall next to my place pretty much only has Taco Bell.
You want to go to Taco Bell?
Aventura Mall, Florida.
All right, we're moving to Florida.
Who doesn't love sunny Florida? It is one of America's favorite vacation destinations and even a popular vacation spot for Canadians. However, there is more to do in Florida than just tan and go to Disney World. Florida is home to some of the best shopping a person can find. For those of you who don't know this, Florida has some of the best deals in the country. There are so many shopping destinations in the state, but a favorite to many is the Aventura Mall, which is located in Aventura, Florida. It is by far one of the best malls around and also home to one of the best food courts in the country.
Now I'm gonna visit the only court I could never be in contempt of. Food court.
The food court, or as they call it, Treats Food Hall, is stocked with so many options it may make you dizzy. From Chipotle and Shake Shack to Poke 305 and Fig's Pizza and Pasta Bar, it's a guarantee that you won't go hungry while shopping at Aventura Mall. In the mall, there are also a ton of sit-down restaurants in case you are looking for something a little fancier, including a 59th and Lex, Bella Luna, Sushi Siam, and Divieto Ristorante, which are all pretty epic. There's even a Serafina location, which has probably one of the best plates of pasta you will ever have in America, and an absolute must-have if you ever find yourself in Aventura Mall.
Come on, everybody, let's go to the mall.
NorthPark Center, Dallas.
You want me to go to Dallas?
NorthPark Center is a high-end shopping mall, which can be found in beautiful Dallas, Texas. Texas is a state that is known for doing everything bigger and better than the rest, and this mall is no exception to that rule. With a little over 235 stores and restaurants to choose from, it's not really a surprise that it made this epic food list. The dining options at NorthPark are endless, so I suggest going in with an idea of what you want to eat before you get there because the choices can be a little overwhelming. There's a Maggiano's Little Italy if you are craving Italian, a Latin Kitchen if you are craving a little spice, and even a Mrs. Fields, which happens to make some of the most decadent and mouth-watering chocolate chip cookies.
The Mrs. Field cookie just opened up at the mall.
Dallas is a city known for its delicious eats, so it's not super surprising that it has a mall with so many great food options. This mall truly has something for everyone, even the pickiest of eaters. You can literally spend the entire day roaming around and testing out the various delicious creations that NorthPark Center has to offer. Dallas is a city that many people say you have to check out, so maybe this will be the motivation to get you there. The only problem is you may spend your entire trip confined inside the walls of NorthPark.
Trapped is fine by me.
Jordan Creek Town Center, Iowa.
Iowa is amazing!
Jordan Creek Town Center is a mall that is located in the city of West Des Moines, Iowa, and is the largest shopping mall in the entire state. The mall is a total of 1,340,000 square feet, so you can imagine what kind of treasures the inside holds. From numerous stores to a variety of restaurants and cafes, Jordan Creek Town Center is absolutely a place you've got to see if you ever find yourself in West Des Moines, Iowa with nothing to do. There is one thing that is certain. If Jordan Creek Town Center made it onto our list, then you know the food options in the mall are going to be out of this world.
Out of this world.
Jordan Creek Town Center has a mix of full-service restaurants as well as some classic food court options. There's a Taco John's, a Charlie's Philly Steaks, Panera Bread, and about another half-dozen mouth-watering options for guests to pick from. There are also about 12 full-service restaurants, including a Buffalo Wild Wings and Cheesecake Factory, and other snack stand options that are sure to make your tummy happy. From sweet options to salty options, healthy options to carb-loaded options, this mall has something for any eater around. This mall is one of the most happening places in West Des Moines, in part due to the many delicious and various food options it offers its clients. Not everyone dreams about going to Iowa, but that may change after hearing about the Jordan Creek Town Center.
Hello, Iowa! Does anyone have a donut?
Mall St. Matthews, Kentucky.
Why don't we just go to Kentucky?
Kentucky is one of the most hospitable and loving destinations in the entire country. Everyone who goes there seems to fall in love with it, and anyone who meets someone from Kentucky seems to fall in love with them. What people tend to associate this state with are the Kentucky Derby and Southern accents, but there is so much more to it, including the amazing food options that can be found here. The Mall St. Matthews, which is located in the heart of Kentucky, may not look like anything special on the outside, but on the inside, it is home to some pretty epic eats.
Epic? It'll change lives.
Inside, there is a total of over 100 stores and about 24 food options, including a Red Robin, El Nopal, Chick-fil-A, King Gyro's, and to top it all off, there is a freaking Unbelievable Burgers, which apparently makes unbelievable burgers. It says so. It's right there in the name. There are also a ton of drink and snack options for you to nosh on between meals to ensure that you do not go hungry, not even for a minute. Kentucky may not be everyone's dream vacation destination, but if you ever find yourself there, at least you know that there is an epic mall that you can go to and eat like a king or queen for cheap.
We get it. You eat like royalty.
A la Moana Center, Hawaii.
Am I going to Hawaii?
Although Hawaii seems like such a far away and exotic land, the reality is that this beautiful state is one of America's hottest tourist destinations. Many people from around the world and from around the USA pick Hawaii as a vacation destination because there you can find everything and anything you would ever desire. Hawaii is a destination that has some of the most stunning beaches, not only in America, but the entire world. There is so much to do if you go to Hawaii, including sightseeing, beach going, snorkeling, bar hopping, amazing shopping, and even better restaurants. The Ala Moana Center, which is located in Honolulu, is simply breathtaking. Aesthetically, it is probably the most stunning mall in the country. Stunning! This is not your typical mall. Due to its location, the mall has a very exotic feel, which many absolutely love. There are over 200 stores and over 100 restaurants to explore if you are ever visiting this part of the country. As mentioned, there are over 100 food options, which is of course why it made this list. With full-service restaurants, snack bars and coffee spots, quick-service restaurants, and even grocery stores, Ala Moana truly has everything you will ever need, especially if you are a tourist. You can take in some of the local shops, get some local souvenirs, and then find somewhere to grab a bite. With over 100 food options to pick from, you better figure out what you're craving beforehand, or you may end up with over 100 different plates. One amazing thing about Hawaii is how many healthy and fresh food options they have. This is the perfect destination for a foodie who is all about healthy eating.
So you're still a health nut.
Todd English Food Hall, New York.
Wow! New York City.
New York City is without a doubt one of the best and most impressive cities in the world. To many people, it is the best city, plain and simple, end of story. There is so much to do when visiting New York City. There's the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, Rockefeller Center, Times Square, Soho, the Museum of Modern Art, the Whitney, and, of course, the Todd English Food Hall. Known for its culture, art, nightlife, history, and amazing eateries, it comes as no surprise that one of New York City's food courts made it onto our list of divine food courts.
Positively divine!
Located in the legendary plaza on the island of Manhattan, the Todd English Food Hall is world famous for its delicious foods, amazing food choices, and great service. There are about 20 different options to choose from. This restaurant is known for their phenomenal foods and high quality. You can even find a lauderie outlet inside for those who crave French macaroons as much as we do. There's also a delicious dim sum spot, a classic New York-style pizza place, and a fresh sushi restaurant, as well as a ton of other options. This is not only an amazing spot to eat at, it is also a pretty cool place to just hang out and admire. As we said, it is located in the plaza, which means that when you eat your slice of cake there, you are eating it in a place of history.
Reservation for McAllister?
The Grand Canal Shops, Nevada.
Viva Las Vegas, baby!
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Well, this is one secret that the cat let out of the bag. Don't bother running up and down the strip looking for something to eat. The Grand Canal Shops have some of the best options you can think of. The Grand Canal Shops are filled with beautiful and expensive designer stores, but that is not why you go there. You go there for the food. When you think about Vegas, you think about everything being over the top, and the Grand Canal Shops doesn't disappoint.
It's everything I hoped it would be.
It has one of the best food courts you can imagine. The Grand Canal Shops is not only beautiful to look at, but it is also a great place to grab a bite to eat in between parties while in Vegas. There are so many delicious options to pick from, like Canonita and a favorite of many a tourist, the Grand Lux Cafe. There is also a Tacos and Ritas and a Coffee Bean. Remember, next time you go to Las Vegas, that it's important to eat, and that Grand Lux Cafe has an epic chicken burger.
And for only $2 more, you can have your burger chicken eyes.
Mall of America, Minnesota.
A ton of people get married at the Mall of America. It's great.
Located in Bloomington, Minnesota, lies the biggest shopping mall in America. Gentlefolk, I present to you the Mall of America. This mall has so much inside of it, we would need a whole other video just to go over everything you can do at this mall. You can ride a roller coaster, play mini golf, attend a live concert, create your own crayon color, go bowling, get lost in a mirror maze, there's zip lining, and you can even drive go-karts. Yes, we are serious. You can do all of this inside the Mall of America. Pretty crazy, right?
That's so crazy!
Opened in 1992, Mall of America is more than just some shops. It is a destination on its own. People travel from all around the country and beyond to visit this legendary mall. With the reputation of being the best mall in the country, you can imagine the endless food options that can be found in this shopping center's food court. There's a Benihana, Cadillac Ranch, and a Noodles & Company. The list of restaurants that can be found in this mall is about 9 pages long, with each each option better than the next. The mall is so big that there are even duplicate restaurants. There are 2 A&Ws and even 2 Auntie Anne's. You don't have to be a shopaholic to add the Mall of America to your bucket list. This is also a foodie destination.
I want to go to there.
Treat yourself to more and tap that screen for our next great video. Checking us out for the first time? Then take a second to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to join our notification squad.